Hi there, welcome back to Bite-Size Serenity. This is John Ferguson Smart, and Bite-Size Serenity is the place to go if you want to learn all the hidden gems of the Serenity BDD test automation framework. Today I'm in the Serenity To-Do MVC demo project. This is a useful little project which shows a lot of the features of Serenity BDD. And at the moment, I'm looking at the Cucumber branch, which shows off how Serenity uses Cucumber. What I want to show you today is how we can use the Serenity conf file to configure configurations for different environments in a central place in a very convenient way. Often we have different tests, or the same test that we want to run on different environments with different configurations. It might be different URLs or different REST endpoints, and we need to be able to flick a switch and change from one environment to another. And this is very easy with the environment section of the Serenity conf file. Now, the Serenity conf file uses type-safe config, which is a JSON-like syntax, which is very easy to read and quite elegant. What we're looking at here is a special section which you can add called the environment section. And what the environment section does is allows you to define different environments for different contexts. So here we have the local environment and the production environment. You can see here the local environment, I've set the WebDriver base URL to the port 8080 and the path AngularJS. Whereas the production URL, I'm pointing to the actual todomvc.com site. And down here, I've got a property called environment. Now, obviously, the environment property won't be hard-coded. Typically, I would pass this in on the command line. So I'd say maybe maven verify -d environment equals prod. Here I've just hard-coded it for the default value. So the way this will work is when I run my tests, it will run the tests on the WebDriver base URL in the environment that I point to. And here are the two environments. The first one is the todomvc.com environment, where we're going to examples and AngularJS. But I'm also running this locally on 127.0.0.1, port 8080, and this time the path is a little bit different. So rather than going examples AngularJS, I'm going straight to AngularJS. So we need to be able to cater for both of these situations. To do this is to use named pages. So the way this works is that we can create variables like home.page. Doesn't have to be .page, but I'm just using this to make it easier to know what this variable is about. So home.page, where I point to a variable that uses one of the other variables in the environment's configurations. The hash is a little bit like $ in a lot of templating engines. It means go find the variable called WebDriver base URL and then substitute it in there. So if environment is prod, it'll be todomvc.com. If environment is local, it will be our port localhost port 8080. And then in our page object, all we need to do is in our default URL, we say, rather than putting an HTTP protocol, we have our special page protocol. We say page : homepage. And this will go and open the homepage, which is configured in here. So when I run this in a local context, it will open the localhost 8080. On production, it will open todomvc and so forth. So that's our tidbit for today. If you want to learn more about Serenity BDD, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And also, don't forget to check out the Serenity Dojo site. The link is underneath the video, where you can find a really rich curriculum of online video training about other more detailed Serenity BDD techniques, and also about good test automation practices in general. And don't forget there are plenty of free introductory videos, so please do go take a look. So until next time, this is John Ferguson Smart signing out.